What's up, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Let's Talk Toys. As always, I'm your host, Dave Wonder. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope this makes it suck just a little bit less. I am fresh out of the car from getting back from the Kane County Toy Show. Had a wonderful adventure with the king of the COJ. That's right, Griff Ryder. We got back in yesterday. I just unpacked everything. It's a mess in here. And you know what? Couldn't be happier. It was awesome meeting so many of you. It was awesome hanging out with so many of you. And I can't wait till next time around. But that being said, I do want to give a quick shout out to all the COJ in the chat real quick. We'll do a little COJ roll call. So we'll start off with Mike. We got Fortnite, Toy Geekosaurus. What up, Rob? Hello, Michael, aka Cyber Jedi. What up, Mixie? How's it going, Stanley? What up, Mitch? The Mud with the most, of course. Thank you for being here, my friend. Man, Mixie, you talk a lot. How's it going, Luca? What up, Pender? Hi, Josh. Hamlin. Hi, Austin. Hope Grand Valley was awesome. What up, Pender? How's it going, Fortnite? What up, Shakes? Gray Jedi. Oh my goodness, Hankin. How's it been, man? Greetings, COJ. It's a public holiday in Australia today, so I can actually enjoy this. Love from the couch, or loving from the couch. Hell yeah, man. What up, dude? What up, Forgivens? What up, Darth? Oh, sorry. Party on Darth. Well, if it isn't Dave Wonder in the consortium of Jerky Boys. What up, 3M? Creepy Colors. Oh my goodness. Dude Retro, Stupid Sandwich, Phantom Crow, Solid Teleport, Jamie Lynn, Crimson Geek, Chris Moray, and Andrew, and Jamie Lynn. Holy crap. People really like hearing their names on the internet, don't we? Yeah, hey, what up, Spike? I just like doing it because I really appreciate y'all stopping by. It's a Monday evening at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. I appreciate y'all just coming and hanging out. We're going to talk toys. I might show off a couple gets from the Kane County Toy Show. I am alive. So yeah, my flight was delayed 6 hours to get home. Oh no, comics, I'm sorry, dude. Hey, Darth. Crimson Geek, it was amazing. I think between Tony and I have roughly almost 3 hours of footage. I have to download, edit, color correct, all that fun stuff. If you're a member of the Dave Wonder Patreon, I've been posting little silly clips all weekend from Tony's and my adventure down at the Kane County Toy Show, aka the Chicago Toy Show. So, yeah, posted up a couple on Instagram. There's a lot of cameos in this one, a lot just that you'll hear, but I posted up pictures, got to hang out with Narc and Greco and Spooch and friggin' Pixel Dan, and got to meet so many of you guys and just kind of say hey to a bunch of you guys that I don't always get to see. Heck, it was wild. What did you pick up from the con there, Dave? Oh man, forgiveness. A lot. Show us the light cycle. We want to see if the same white one I have. That's the dude's, right? Shakes, it is. It is actually the same one that I have right there. So it is indeed Flynn's light cycle. Luca, I'm trying to figure that out right now. Didn't get anything from Kane County. Saw the animated Mondo Wolverine and wanted to grab it, but I forgot to grab cash. Oopsies. What the fuck? David Buck. That's right. For just $1 a month, you can get access to the exclusive Discord. I'll actually be popping on over there for a little bit after the stream tonight because I got a lot of work to catch up on. But should we dive into some toy news? Because there's quite a bit. What up, 16? How's it going, bud? Dude, we got to do up some shutter speed soon. I have much to talk about. It's going to be good. Yeah. All right. Should we dive in? What up, dude? All right. Yeah. Let's dive in. There's kind of a smattering of news, if you will. Quite a bit that we had kind of already talked about going up for pre-orders, all that fun stuff. But yeah, let's just dive on in. So starting off with McFarlane Toys, where'd my button go? There it is. We have the Riddler's puzzle box that is coming as basically a prop replica. Comes with a bunch of little bits and pieces, chunks of the Batarang, all the little ID cards and such. This one will be dropping, well, it's McFarlane, so it could already be on the shelf. Who knows? Heard something in the other room. That was weird. Then popping over to Four Horsemen with Mythic Legions. Again, a new exclusive. This one, I believe, is going to be exclusive through Legions Con. Again, red consumed head only available at Legions Con. But that's a pretty damn cool exclusive. Collectors, we want a Batman prob. Don't ask Josh. But yeah, I don't really... I don't want to cut this short at all, but after this weekend and getting to handle as many Mythic Legions as I did, courtesy of the awesome Tony, I have a new respect for these, and I almost want to do a Legion specific stream, but that is kind of 1/6 shooters jam. If you like Mythic Legions, go check out that man's YouTube channel because he produces amazing content on it all the time, and I am getting itchy for some Legions. It's frustrating. That Fury veteran Williams werewolf figure keeps moving back, making me wanting it more. Did the croc take a while to be released? Yes, it did. Creepy colors. That keeps going to the unknown one. I just look at that. This is this is a figure that is being made. This is not a custom. This is a retail figure. Wow, damn it. There we go. I don't know. The wiring on it, everything, just absolutely stunning. I'm slowly dipping my toes into that line. May ditch one Marvel Legend for another Marvel Legend. Let's do it, or come on. Anytime, brother. You let me know. Seriously, we should talk after this. Pablo Lopez, what's up, dude? I need to get 2 of those. Hey, solid choice, because god dang. I want like I want a legion of these. Seriously, it'd be cool to have a few of these. Almost bought a Marvel Legend at the last toy swap. I don't know if my wallet is ready. Don't do it. But yeah, again, stunning sculpt. Whoa. Ah, no, won't let me go back. There we go. Stunning sculpt, stunning paint, stunning everything. Again, this one's going to be coming soon again at Legions Con. Is that Riddler puzzle box from any specific story arc? Shakes, it is from the video games. I believe Arkham Knight, if I remember correctly. Moving over, a few Mafex figures popped up. We have Ahsoka Tano in all her glory. Again, their face painting is really, really coming along, which sounds weird because Mafex does a fantastic job, but I think these are some of the best paint jobs as far as the face printing and stuff goes. That soft goods hood looks a little rough, but then I remember that her not headdress, but her actual head goes up a ways further, which I have to tell myself that because I'm used to drawing normal humanoids, and I go, whoa, what's going on up there? Why is there so much room? But this looks great. Looks like a fine burlap. Again, 2 portraits. You have kind of normal, calm Ahsoka, and then gritty teeth, you ate my last nacho Ahsoka. Moving over, we have the Mafex Rogue One Darth Vader, which is amazing because why does my phone keep buzzing? But again, one of the cool things about this is he has 2 eye sets, so you can have the red lenses or the dark lenses, or Darth lenses. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Again, I guess this is very similar to the previous release, just with a couple bits and bobs of updated sculpt, as well as, I'm guessing, an updated cape, just because I feel like that's been a couple years, and they've come a long way with their cape since then. Once again, with the lightsabers, I believe this last release had the standard lightsaber on, lightsaber off, but now you get the cool nighttime glow stick rave lightsaber attachment. Good times. What up, Epic Badger? How's it going? Oh, there we go. Ooh, that Ahsoka is really nice, and I don't collect Star Wars. Neither do I, and I still went. Never too late to start, I guess. Moving on from there, a new Justice League Aquaman coming from FX, which is a little confusing considering we have an Aquaman movie coming out, the second Aquaman movie, but this looks like a reuse of the same body with a new head. At the same time, it's an impressive looking head sculpt. Again, multiple portraits, but I'm pretty sure that's the same body from the previous release. Dave, I do appreciate 1/6 shooters streams, but I think being newer to the line, you could give a different perspective that novices can relate to. If I'm one thing with Mythic Legions, It's a novice. But and like I love talking with 1/6. If I can hop on there, if he can hop over here, I don't know. I am a Mythic Legion's Padawan, so I am more than happy to learn, but at the same time, I am more than happy to give my 2 cents. So it's a new figure, Billy, a little bit. Is that right? See, that's what I'm trying to figure out because on some sites, all the images are labeled as Rogue One. I thought it was supposed to be an Obi-Wan, but I think it's just a Mafex Vader that can do dual duty. But who knows? Well, Mafex knows, and I'm sure some of you do as well. The middle lightsaber comes with a soundtrack that goes. I'd be down. They actually reused heads for Aquaman too. Oh, so is it just updated paint? That's kind of disappointing. That button. Nice. Yeah, I think from my recollection, this again with the face paint is a much better paint job. I do like that you get the and then the I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, Mythic Legion's names are hard to remember. Yes, they are, but that's why I stick with stuff like Cool Red Horny Guy. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. BBTS listed it as Rogue One Vader version 1.5. Oh, okay. There we go. Then moving over to Page Punchers, this one popped up and I went, oh, cool. I don't remember seeing these. They look really neat. You got a fantastic array of characters, and I'm guessing that's Mr. Freeze back there. Pretty dang cool. Then the other reveal, the Aquaman wave, which I swear we saw a while back, and literally Tony picked up several of these figures on the trip down to King County. So a reveal that's already on shelves. Cool, McFarlane. Keep it up, man. I think it's cool that these are already in hand. I am very curious because I kind of want to get my hands on that Mr. Freeze because it just looks wild. And I think Aquaman is the same deal as Cyborg, same figure. It's tweaked head paint accessories. Oh, okay. But yeah, again, more stuff coming from McFarlane, standard Page Puncher prices. And yeah, these were already on the shelves on Walmart this past weekend. So I guess keep an eye out for Cave Batman too. So Frazetta Batman, a little bit. I swear they already showed that Aquaman set, and Billy even commented. See, I think they showed it off a long time ago, and I'm wondering if this kind of came back around because of the rate that the Page Punchers are dropping, but who knows. Moving over to a Target, I believe a Target exclusive. It is a gold label. Flash, a very classic Flash. It feels weird to say a unflashy Flash, but there is no McFarlanification on this. I'm sure the proportions will be a little funky, but this is straight smooth spandex for the Scarlet Speedster. And I dig the portrait. I mean, this is Barry through and through. And all the solicitations, all the news sites that I could see, it looks like he actually comes with the unmasked head and the pulled back cowl, which is unusual for Toddy Mac because usually he kind of, oh, that's a separate release right there. Yeah, that's the Gold McFarlane Platinum Edition Club alternate exclusive available at Walmart. But apparently this all comes in one, which is pretty dang cool. Then moving on to the reveal on 420, the Green Goblin and Mary Jane. Well played, Hasbro. I think this is awesome. Another 2-pack coming to the animated series line. I will shoot some pictures up on the Insta soon. I did start kind of parsing together my animated series display, and I'm very, very excited to scope it out. Oh, that looks like a pre-crisis Flash. It does. It definitely looks like a pre-crisis Flash. I really want Toddy Mac to do a Ra's al Ghul in a comic version. That would be interesting. What up, Eddie? How's it going? What up, Pains? But yeah, moving back to this 2-pack. Again, it will be released for pre-order at a later date. I don't believe that a date has been announced in stone, but I know we have another Marvel Legends stream coming up, so keep an eye out for it. But this is very much an animated style Green Goblin, very much in line with the cartoon. Not the sculpted details that the retro card had. The face sculpt definitely screams animated series, but it actually, to me, looks more like the 1980s cartoon series and the Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends Goblin look. I'm not complaining. I like that look too. But for me, I think the eyes should be a little bit bigger for the animated series. But overall, a stunning looking figure. I like the glider color. I like it overall. Plus, it comes with a Norman head that I suppose you could also use as a Harry Osborn head. It looks very young for Norman, but again, I like it. I think it's cool that we're getting that option. And also, they've been stealing Jay Hernandez's walking pose. Just throwing that out there. Wave check, it's there. But yeah, overall, great figure. I don't think it's anything that we haven't seen before as far as basic articulation and scheme goes. But that's not a bad thing. This figure looks solid and looks like it'll be a hell of a lot of fun to pose around. Mary Jane coming in one the most 90s-rific fashion looks of them all. You got your red cowboy boots, you got your baby blue jeans, your yellow sweater, and your hot pink turtleneck. Nothing screams fashionista like a hot pink turtleneck. Available at DaveWonder.com. No, not just kidding. I got the beanies. But yeah, face sculpt is on point. This was something that was interesting to me because if you go back to Green Goblin, there's no cell shading to at least to my eye that you can see. But when you move over to Mary Jane, not a lot of no cell shading, except it looks like there's some in her hair, which is kind of interesting. I'm wondering if maybe they pulled back the cell shading for this line and they forgot to take away that deco hit or something, or maybe that's just how it's going to look. I don't know. Either way, stoked to be getting this. Again, this will be a very nice companion piece to that Doc Ock and Aunt May pack. So very excited to see what comes of it. What up, Jedi Kung Fu? How's it going? I love the figure, but prefer the darker, deeper purples for the goblin. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Face Tiger, we just hit the jackpot. Indeed. If only Dr. Bong had been in the animated series, could have been a 3-pack. Man, if they announce a Dr. Bong on the next 420, Marvel Legends will officially be the greatest action figure line of all time. Just a big old bell for a head would be great. Absolutely love that Green Goblin. I'm with you, City Rider. The shirt buttons have some cell shading as well, do they? Oh yeah, I suppose they do, because that's the good eye. Didn't even think about that. I was just thinking, wow, that's some harsh light. But yeah, very stoked for that. Moving back over to Toddy Mac, we have the DC Multiverse Zombie Superman. Once again, gold label. This was kind of all they showed. You got the creepy zombie hands, pretty standard. I believe this is the Page Puncher Superman body, and then the vampire head sculpt. It's Vampire Superman. How'd the vampire bite Superman? I don't know. I haven't read that book, but it's cool looking. Once again, available through, I believe this one was announced. Well, it's a gold label, so I guess it would be an exclusive. So I'm guessing Target again. I like the Mary Jane's boots for custom, but boot cuts are hard to remove and attach. Indeed. A little hot water goes a long way. Then moving over, Neca Gargoyles Ultimate Video Game Edition Goliath. Bringing back that cel-shaded goodness that we have come to know from the Turtles line, as well as their other video game releases. I don't remember him being gray in the video game, but I guess I wasn't playing the right version, because the packaging for this, which apparently is further back in these images, there we go, is very Sega. I never played the Sega game. So, but a very cool looking figure. Although curiouser and curiouser, riddle me this, Batman. Why can we get cape wings with this figure and not with the other releases? Again, a stunning looking paint job in all that 16-bit glory. But man, I really, really like this line. And this shows that they can pack 2 sets of wings in with the figure. I know that when you come to this, I don't think he has alternate hands. Because if you look at all the images, he has one grasping hand and one fist hand. But honestly, if it came down to alternate hands or the alternate wings, I feel like I'd want the alternate wings. Maybe that's just me. Obviously, the jalapeno took up the extra budget, I guess. Are you willing to sacrifice the pepper for folded wings? Yes. $5 more for Goliath and a whole second head, not a faceplate. No hands, no book, no jalapeno. Yeah, again, but like, I don't know. The wings are more important to me than release an accessory pack, a Gargoyles accessory pack down the road. That could have the book, the jalapeno, the gun, the sunglasses, a bag of popcorn, a TV clicker remote. You could do it all. I think that there is enough notable accessories that you could do that for this line. Um, if that meant that all the general releases got the 2 versions of the wings. But that's just me. Again, very stunning. Going up for pre-order soon. Then over at April's April Takeover, we have the tease for Grammy April, aka April from The Last Ronin. If you have not caught up on The Last Ronin, the Forgotten Years, I won't spoil it. This is old April. This is a new Ninja Turtle. You should really check out the book and support it because it's got some amazing people working on it. How are they ever going to get closed wings for Thaylok? They're not. Would you rather have folded wings? Yes. Seems like Neca is just swinging it when deciding what to include. A little bit. Yeah, old lady April. Very cool though, because to me this also means that we're going to get the new 4 turtles, which would be very cool. Again, I don't really want to go too far in depth. We'll do that on Turtle Talk. But very excited to check this out. Then moving over, SH Figure Arts is making Berserk figures. More information coming April 25th, otherwise known as tomorrow. So maybe we'll talk about this a little bit on Chop and Shop tomorrow night. I heard they are doing a Last Ronin game, and this is super exciting. Yeah, I've heard that the Last Ronin is possibly getting a video game. Very stoked, very curious to see what comes from that. Then moving over, just a few quick shots of Goro. Again, this was announced or teased last week. And then this week, full solicitation for the Goro figure. Again, with more of the modern look as opposed to the classic take from the first release. This is very, very cool. Or today, if you're in Japan, that's very fair, Mitch. Lots of love for Berserk, hell yeah. By now, Brody. No, Shaggy. Apparently Brody tweeted at Danhausen and Ego, and they said, no, this is not the right one. The Berserk figures look amazing. I think the silhouettes do. Were there released images? I have not seen it. Supposed to be God of War-esque, so I'm already sold. Hey, I think this Goro looks insane. Insanely cool back detail. Yeah, I don't know. It's an impressive figure. I know someone pointed out last week you have butterflies up top, but not down below. But I think that just falls into how the figure has to be constructed. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's the 25th in Japan. The images are up. Oh, shit. Well, I will try to grab those before the end of the stream. Last Ronin sequel is 2 issues into it now. Yes, it is. Preternia just posted some more pics, Berserk figures this evening. Okay. Thank you, Winterstar. I will grab those after we finish up. Then moving over to Taki from Soul Calibur. Again, this is the initial tease, so probably full solicitation and images coming next week. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to stop the screen right there. I am now going to grab the Berserk figure images. I linked them on Insta. Thank you. Honestly, I would like new armored Thaylog before I want to close wings. Dude, I would absolutely love just more of the pack and Cold Stone and all that stuff. I don't know why. I think that'd be cool. Reminds me of Goro's. Those were $500. oh, Johnny Cage. Whoa, there we go. Holy cannoli. Boink. Oh, man. Hold on. There we go. That's a little bit better. So there's Griffith. Light. Guts with his absolutely gigantic blade. Full mount. Man. I'm seeing these for the first time right now, so these are absolutely stunning. I love the hand cannon. Whoo-wee. These are going to be some spicy, pricey boys, I'm sure. Definitely in Futagi. Soul Calibur is my fave fighting game for ever since the Dreamcast. Nice. Yeah, Jamie Lynn. We'll get to that after. There weren't really any images I could show for that, but God, that's remarkable. Very, very cool. And yeah, in other toy news, dogs, cats living together, mass hysteria. Hasbro and Mattel will be working together on several of their key lines, Transformers, Barbie, etc. Lots of collabs going on. This is huge. It's very, very curious to see. I don't know. These are two giants in the toy industry, and them working together. I'm very, very excited to see what's going to happen. Um, yeah, I've heard people over exaggerate that it's a merger and that this is happening and that's happening. I think it's essentially a larger collaboration, but yeah, I don't know. They're just I mean, obviously, there's going to be more information coming out. I found one Business Insider article about it that went into more of the technical terms, which I did not understand, and I didn't even want to try to translate that here because I tried to be 100 with you guys, and I just want to stay upfront. But yeah, very, very cool. I think they confirmed Transformers Hot Wheels. Oh, there we go. Very cool. But yeah, lots coming up again. Well, thank you, Mitch. More of a packed. But yeah, check this out. Toybook.com/Mattel-Hasbro-licensing-pact. Very, very neat. Oh, what up, Bryo? Bandai and Takata Tomy did it in Japan last year. Still, it's cool. It's news. Storm needs to deep dive Soul Calibur. That would be dope. I'm hoping for new Dino Riders or Buzz Lightyear or Star Command figures. I think there's a lot of possibility for a lot of crazy license combos, and that's pretty dang exciting. The idea of the possibilities is just exciting. Wait, does this mean G.I. Joe and Barbie can now officially take Mixie? They can do whatever you. Never mind. I'm not going to say that on air. It's awesome. Neat stuff is neat. Neat stuff is neat. I'm super excited to see where that leads to. I don't know, when worlds collide. Although it's that funny thing of someone the other day said, "Oh my God, I can't believe, you know, this is two giants, coming together. Like this is a world, two worlds colliding." And I'm like, man, we can have people in the chat over here, like from Australia and overseas, like, and it's anything can happen. It's really cool. COJ did it first, bringing the world together, folks. If we get Mattel stuff from Hasbro, I wonder if there's more Jurassic Park and Transformer collabs. Maybe. I don't think they'll do the licensed stuff, but more of their homegrown licenses. Yeah, I'm down. Man, Spider-Man Motu figures would be cool. Ken joins Cobra. Now, if they did a merge, Mattel would finally get their mitts on the Star Wars. Like, oh man, that'd be wild. Yeah, 3M. I don't see how it'll shake out, but you know what? I'm here for it. I'm very, very curious to see how this ride goes. But yeah, that's about it for tonight. I do have a couple fun things to show. I did get the replacement body from Mondo, so I popped the alternate parts on. Now I have a Power Punch He-Man to go up in the display. Kind of wanted to show that real quick, and also give a shout out to Mondo because I had that torso break on my other one. Thankfully, I was able to repair that, but they were kind enough to send out a replacement body, which they did with a ton of people. So props to Mondo. Also, that Gambit is still up for pre-order. Go buy that damn thing. It's so beautiful. Is it related to the Motu board game? Hasbro has the accessories. Oh, I don't know. Are you interested in the Fury toy sharks? The colors are great. They are, Hankin. I thought I covered them last week. I think they look great. Right now, I just need to find space. But I think there is at least one that I'll be grabbing for sure. Also, I wanted to show something off that if you are hitting up shows like Des Moines Con, Twin Cities Con, maybe a couple shows over on the East Coast early next year, my buddy Aaron Reynolds, who does Effin' Birds, and I and a couple other folks are going to be doing a panel on bootleg toys, which is something that I've talked about at length on this channel on various streams and stuff. And I was very, very excited to get my hands on a grail of mine. as far as well-known bootlegs go. And I wanted to show it off real quick. And it is the Argentinian bootleg turtle tank. And it comes with a free splinter. This is insane. If you did not know better, you might guess that it was legit. But this came all the way from Argentina. I was very, very excited to get hands on it. I kind of want to open it, and I might do that. In fact, I might do that on the quarter special, but we'll see. Hope you have space for all the new Plunderlongs and Plunderstrongs. Oh, Pablo, I do, man. I'm very, very excited. Also, fantastic job on the photography, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot wait. I actually, that is part of what I've been working on with all this, is I'm actually building a little diorama that my plunderlings and stuff will be moving over here for a photo backdrop, essentially, that I'll be using more and more. But yeah, when the turtles had enough of Shredder shenanigans. Yeah, no kidding. Dude, yeah, hell yeah. Also, by the way, go, there we go. Go check out Pablo Lopez Toy Box Photography over on Instagram. He did an amazing job on the Plunderlongs and Strongs photo jobs. That will be appearing on the packaging and such, if I recall correctly. You can also check it out over on the Plunderlings accounts too. Oh, hush, Hank. You know, make people pay, donate if you want to open it, Dave. Andrew, that might be for the thing, but for the mini marathon coming up in June. Where are you going to put your Saurozoic warriors? They are actually going right up here, so I'm putting together a kind of a not turtle, but like anthropomorphic shelf, because like I think Crocker might go up there, the Saurozoic warriors, just warriors of the animal kingdom, all those things. Will the Plunderlings take over not Leatherhead's boat? Maybe. I have another boat. We have Longs and Strongs, and then are we getting the Plunders down to get the freaking Jesus? I swear, if you open that TMNT bootleg and it's got a bunch of Double Dragon parts in there, I'd be down. I like Double Dragon. Hey, Dave, did you check out Wade's stream on Friday? He had June from Data Toys on. I didn't. I actually am going to try and catch the replay. I literally, Friday, I drove down to Chicago, or down to Kane County, and met up with Mark Bitters. We had a lovely dinner, and then we ended up digging around in his basement because he has an amazing stash down there. I picked up a bunch of goodies. Again, I'll be covering that on Grippin' and Rippin' this week. Maybe I'll show off the rest of my haul on Grippin' and Rippin' too. Oh, and shout out, I also got to hand off some figs to Kyle Peterson as well when I was down there. Friend of the channel and hell of a good dude. But yeah, yeah, it's literally open. I can do this, and I have all my tabs open for the videos that I need to catch up on, because I have Wade's, I have the Foosh live stream, I got a couple Wrestle Talk videos. I haven't even gotten to watch the weekly yet, so very excited to scope those out. How is it we didn't get a Double Dragon TMNT crossover licensing? Hell yeah, I'm very, very excited. An amazing person. Showed off the new Chun-Li and Mega Man. Oh, hell yeah. Picked up a bunch of goodies in Mark's basement. I did. Mark runs a show called the Flips and Bumps podcast. He goes and he is a hardcore garage sailor and thrift store dude. Like, he finds absolutely amazing stuff, and then moves it on and helps earn a living for his family. So I got to rummage through some boxes and stuff, found some treasures, to say the least, in addition to a few parts that I needed to complete. Sorry, that was my pop can. In addition to a few parts to complete some things that I've been trying to complete for a very long time. So very cool. Who else here would love some Ed and Eddie figures? Maybe encourage the Cowardly Dog. Man, all those Cartoon Network shows would be amazing. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of license that I'd love to see. There's a lot of like Nicktoons and stuff like that I'd love to see too, to be honest. Dan, the Zero Gravity Garage Sale guy. There you go. Find him at all those right there. With Storm doing Mortal Kombat, Goro and MK9, Shao Kahn think they'll do MK9 or MKX Cyber Ninjas. I don't know. I feel like with those, I feel like we'll eventually get them all in both because I feel like they can reuse some parts from each. Have you been to that huge antique store in Savage? I think it's called Antiques Minnesota. Yes, Creepy Colors. I got a bunch of buddies with booths down there. Yeah, Antiques Minnesota, awesome spot if you're hitting up the Minnesota area. Didn't Cartoon Network have its own version of Cartoon All Stars? Kind of. Yeah, kind of. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of fantastic things. I don't know if you can't see those bags in the back. I was gonna say there is a whole box of stuff down there that I need to show off. Since Dan Larson made a size comparison between Saurozoic Warriors and a He-Man figure, looks like they're origin size. Kind of hope I'm wrong. I don't know. They look a little bit bigger. I don't know. I think they'll scale really well with the turtles. In all honesty, I need to see Shredder as Dracula like now. It'll be pretty cool. If they continue with the design trends that they've had, they're going to be beautiful looking figures. I mean, it's Neca. You can't really go wrong. Oh, thank you, Mitch. Yeah, Antiques Minnesota. Yeah, I think that's about it, folks. Again, tomorrow night, back here for live customizing. Chop and Shop has a very special guest in Chris Horror Show, aka our buddy Chris Hoyer. So stop on by. He'll be painting up some miniatures and having a good time with Matt and I. Again, live customizing 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time right here on the channel. And then Wednesday, Chop and Shop, Grippin' and Rippin'. It'll be a Kane County Toy Show haul. Plus, I think my pile of loot should be here too, which is insane. We were up late enough last night to see the auroras in that area. I was already back here. I got in and whatnot. But driving up from Illinois when it got dark, could see some cool stuff. It was very, very subtle where we were at, but because Tony and I were booking it back up here. They do, Josh. I want to see a shirtless Nosferatu shredder. Jesus. Thank you, Mitch. There's the usual schedule. But yeah, you can find me right here on the Dave Wonder channel. You can find me on Instagram at the Dave Wheeler. You can find me on Twitter at Dave Wheeler. You can find me over on Patreon at patreon.com/Dave Wonder, or you can go help fight cancer in kids over at extra-life.org/participant/Dave Wonder. The link is in the video description below. Again, I'm always trying to do my part to say F you cancer. And you know what? You can too. Donate some money. It goes to a good cause. Again, that'll also be popping back up with the mini marathon coming up here at the beginning of June. There's a bunch more stuff coming your way. Again, the Kane County NC2E2 vlogs are coming. I'm working on a toy hunt video from Meeps Meepleton's World of Fun. Just an amazing amount of fun stuff. I just have to put it together. Will you have any guests from the Kane County Hall on Grippin' and Rippin'? Maybe. Sounds like a very big live for Grippin' and Rippin'. Have a good one, Dave. Later, Hank, and have a good one, bro. I gotta talk to you about something too. I'll drop you a message on Insta. Oh, dude, I appreciate you, Fortinet. Thanks for the sticker. Hope you find a spot, Shaggy. Oh, no worries, Shaggy. Also, again, awesome seeing you, Shaggy. And I am going to say the COJ stickers will be available through Patreon. I do have a couple that I need to send out, but I will also have them on me in person when I'm doing shows, hitting up conventions, all that fun stuff. So if you see me, come up, say hey. I'll do my best to grab one out for you. But yeah, it was awesome. Like Shaggy, Gerwal, Brandon, Justin, so many others that I got to meet and hang out with a little bit this weekend. Chris, just thanks for hanging out. What up, Rob? Thanks, Dave. Hey, Rob, I still got to swing by, grab a pie, and drop off some of your bits that I've painted. Oh, dude, Tony's the best, man. He's the king of the COJ, right? I have my COJ sticker on the lapel on my jacket. Nice. So you're going to sticker up people when you see them? Yes. I don't know if I could have done that any creepier. But, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks for being a part of the conversation. Thank you to the mighty Mitch Falcon for being the mod with the most. Thank you for just being here. I'm sorry I'm a little tired. It was a long drive back up and a hell of a cool weekend, and I can't wait to share it with y'all. So I'll see you back here tomorrow night for Chop and Shop. I'll see you on Wednesday for Grippin' and Rippin'. Got some specialty streams coming up too, but I still got to work out some timing on those. So again, stop back by tomorrow. Chris Horror Show on here, painting up miniatures with Matt and I, and then Grippin' and Rippin', a Kane County recap, if you will. So yeah, like, follow, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that rigmarole. You know how it goes. As always, much love from Minnesota, and good night. Boop. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hop over to the Patreon Discord to chill out for a little bit while I'm doing some work after this. So catch you on there if you're on there, and if not, I'll catch you tomorrow. Later, y'all.